Hello, peoples of the internet, watching this, and it's Friday, so today I'm going to be doing a Photoshop tutorial for cs6, although it'll work on 5 and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah, what I'm going to be showing you guys today is how to wrap a picture round an object so that object looks like a picture but in the shape of the object. I hope that makes sense. Right, so today I'm just going to be doing a hand, and then I've got a picture of a Union Jack. So I'm going to wrap the Union Jack around a hand. So I've already cut the background out of this hand, to speed things up. I'm just going to get the hand, put it on this bit. I just got these. The internet is not like my hand or anything, so still a bit. This size. I'm assuming you know how to. To do this, it's Control T or Command T on a Mac, whichever one you're using, and then just it'll. Right, so yeah, that's pretty good. Right, so basically what you're gonna do is, when you're on the hand, you have to displace it. It's an old thing. When you'll get it, it's probably the most least helpful tool ever, because you'll get that and it really doesn't say anything. And then it says choose a displacement map. So I'm gonna, first of all, obviously we have to make the displacement map, which isn't actually too hard. So first off, you're going to want to hide whatever you're doing in the background, and so you've just got the object, and you want to get it black and white. Just go image, and then image adjustments, and then desaturate, and it'll turn to that. Now we want to get the contrast up, because adjustment and level. Yep, because the way the displacement map works is it takes the black parts of the object, and pushes the pixels of the background one way, and when it's white, it pushes them the other way, and on the grey, it kind of leaves them be. So you just want to pull the black up, pull the white up. There, right up. Yeah, and then no, it's back to right, so that's I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. Right, there we go. So you got the high contrast black and white. Right, now press OK, and now we want to kind of just blur it a bit. So you go filter, blur, and Gaussian. I think that's pronounced Gaussian. Isn't Gaussian those bug people from Style Bug? I think that's the Gaussian, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, and it's, you got this, and I usually find 5 to 9 is a good one for this. So for this particular one, I'm gonna go, I think 9. Maybe not. Maybe about 7. Yeah, I'm gonna go about 8. 8 for this particular one. If you want to do the exact same one that I'm doing, I'll put the links to the pictures in the description. But you can do it with any picture. But the settings might be just a tad different, but not too much. So right. So then when you've got that, just save it somewhere. I'm just gonna go on the desktop. I'm gonna call it map, because this is obviously the displacement map. So save it somewhere where you know where it is, and name it something so you obviously know what it is. And make sure it's a PSD. It has to be a PSD. You just save that, Okay, and then just undo until you get back to the hand where it was just black and white. Right, so now we want to get the Union Jack, duplicate the layer, so make a new one, and then just put that new one on the top. Yep, okay. So I'm just trying to remember what I do next. Right, so then when you've got that Union Jack on the top, you just got to go to Filter, Distort, and Displace again. Now for this scale thing, the default is 10 and 10, but I usually find 25 is much better as a starting point. So if you find out that the displace is too harsh or too strong, lower the numbers, and if it's too weak, make the numbers bigger. Raise the numbers. So you can do that and whatnot. So yeah, okay, load. Then get the map you made, map PSD. There we go. Open that, and you'll see it kind of just squiff, or squidge, or whatever. You can kind of see the thumb going up there, but that's not what we want, so don't worry about that. So then, looks weird. It's kind of cool, but weird. Anyway, that's not what we're trying to do. So then just hide that top layer again. Then we want to select the hand. You could use the magic wand or something, or you could just control click or command click if you're on a Mac the layer, thumbnail or picture or whatnot, and it will select that. Then you just excuse me, go up, back that Union Jack, unhide it. So make sure you keep the hand selected on the Union Jack or whatever your background is. Now I'm going to add a layer mask, and that will create the shape of the hand into the background. Then what we want to do is we want to change. Oh, is what it's called? Blending mode. There you go. So you change the blending mode for the layer. The best ones for this, I think, are multiply. Multiply works really well, and it gives that kind of, I don't know what to call it, but it gives a cool look to it. But if you find that too dark, overlay is also quite a good one. So I'm just going to go for overlay at the moment, and then so multiply is a bit darker, and overlays makes this a bit brighter. But you can pick any one you want, really. Right, and so it's looking pretty good, although it's not quite convincing enough in my. You can leave it like that if you want, because that gives a kind of cool little look if that's what you're going for. But I'm going to continue and kind of make it look a tad more realistic. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the opacity to about 70, 80%, 70, 76. That's good. 76. Right. Then you want to get the filter, blur, and go for the Gaussian blur again. Gonna go for about let's try 3.5. That's not what that. 2.5. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 3. Yeah, 3.5. 3.5, I think. Okay, so now that we've done that, we basically just do the levels again, which is image adjustment levels, or Command L, Control L, depending. Then just kind of boost. Get the good. Black up. Right. That seems good. So there you've got the layer. That's the object wrapped around the picture. Sorry, background wrapped around the object. That's how you do that. I'm going to. You can do that, obviously, and make the background that. Although, what I tend to do is just do layer, just put that there. Then, just gonna, where is it? There, right, just there. Get white, and just get a big white thing, big white rectangle there. Then just get the rubber eraser tool, whatever you, rasterize it. Don't forget to rasterize this triangle. Then just get a big, massive eraser brush and just click. That didn't work too well, did it? That's probably because up here, brush, where is it? Hardness. So pull the hardness down if it's on 100. Didn't realise that. Try that now. It's good, but I'm just going to make it a bit smaller, so maybe put it like a bit bigger. There we go. Now I'm going to just pull the opacity down to Union Jack. I'm actually going to that raise a bit more. Okay. Just gonna do the corner a bit more. Right. So there's that. Just a funny little back. It'll look better obviously if you're solid behind the Union Jack. Make that a little bigger as well. Now I'm also going to do to the background is filter, blur, do the Gaussian blur again. Ooh, jeez. Just to give it that kind of depth between the hand and the background. Right, so, okay. And there you have it. The object wrapped around the hand with a cool looking background. The background didn't actually turn out fantabulously this time, but that's okay because the main thing is the picture around the object. I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next Friday for another tutorial, and next Wednesday for second episode of my Thief 3 gameplay. So tune in next week for those, and I'll have something on Monday as well. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it. Always helpful. See you next week.